we're here for a 10-minute healthy meal. This will honestly take under 10 minutes to make, and it is the perfect weekday lunch or dinner option. I'm going into this with a meal prep mindset. You can also go into it adding multiple servings. So if you're making lunch for, say, you and a spouse and you still want some for leftover, then this is a great option also just to meal prep. So if you're somebody that isn't necessarily a salad person, I'm not either. So this is one that has a ton of different color and texture, fiber, all of the good stuff, and is hearty. It doesn't feel like a salad. To be honest, there's not a ton of base. There's gonna be a ton of different color and protein, tons of plant-based protein, and you can make this entire meal plant-based if you're vegan. So let's get started. You can choose the salad base of your choice. There's no right or wrong. A lot of people like spinach or romaine. I chose a blend, and this is a blend of shredded kale. There is some shredded cabbage. There's some shredded broccoli slaw in here. So there's a ton of different color already, and that's really the texture I like. I like my salads nice and shredded, pretty fine. And then I grabbed an extra bag of just red cabbage just to have to add to this later on in the week when the base kind of runs low. And the salad might get a little bit soggier from the dressing if you add the dressing to the salad to prep. I don't like that, so I like to have like a little extra on hand. So that's why I've got my cabbage here. I'll be adding some shredded carrots. So we've got about a half a cup. If you want precise measurements, I did leave the full recipe in the description here. So we've got our shredded carrots, about a half a cup. I've got a half a cup of edamame, and you can choose to salt your edamame for a little flavor, or just keep it pretty plain and basic. By the way, I got all of these ingredients at Trader Joe's, but you can find all of these ingredients pretty much anywhere. I am using some leftover chicken thighs that I just marinated with coconut aminos, a little ginger, garlic, and some sesame oil, and some salt and pepper. So very simple marinade. And that can go in multi-purpose. So you can save these chicken thighs for a number of different meals to recycle. That's what I'm planning on doing. But it's leftover. I just went and heated it all the way through. And I'm gonna slice and chop and add this to the very end and mix it all up. So that's our chicken thighs. You can choose whatever kind of chicken you prefer, shredded, cubed, leftover is really the best option just to make it super quick and easy. I've got a half a cup of mandarin oranges that I've drained. So I'm just gonna toss those in. They're beautiful. And I've got about a third of a cup of green onions sliced. So guys, the best thing you can do is go ahead and chop and keep your veggies off to the side, and then toss everything in at the very end. And then you can really add whatever crunch you prefer on an Asian flavored salad. Some people like sesame sticks or some sliced almonds, really whatever you'd like. I'm going with Trader Joe's chili garlic crunch cashews. These are amazing. There's a little spice. And you can use regular cashews. You can use whatever kind of crunch you like in a salad. You can even roast some wasabi or edamame and give that a little crunchy flavor in your salad. Now you can go ahead and use sort of a marinade that I used for the chicken thighs. Save about half of it and just toss in as your dressing if you prefer something light, Asian flavor, coconut aminos, ginger, garlic, salt, pepper, maybe a little Japanese seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, and that's really it. So simple and basic, but I'm using a spicy cashew butter dressing, and this is 6 ingredients only. I love this. I use this on a number of different things, Asian bowls and other salads, and really you can make it. It's literally cashew butter, lime juice, ginger, cilantro, and red chili peppers. And that is our 10-minute meal option. We've got our protein, we've got our fat and our cashews and in our dressing. Just a simple reminder, anytime you're making a salad, we still want to have a ton of variety and color in our salad. We do like to have some complex carbs if possible. So we've got that in our veggies and in our oranges. We also want a little bit of fat, a little bit of healthy fat. So if your salad today, if you were to build a salad of your choice, is comprised of a ton of cheese and smothered in dressing, that's a little bit more fat than you actually need. So just be conscious of the amount of fat that you add to your salad. We need fat, we need those omegas, but we want to be mindful of the portions. So I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of this dressing. That is my serving. And I'm gonna go ahead and toss everything into my preferences. This is a really great salad because it's a builder. You can build to it, you can add some roasted broccoli, you can add whatever you like, or you can take away depending on your preferences. So I hope that you enjoy this, and snap your pics, send them to me, tag me if you make it, and I'll see you next time.